Why aren't you teaching? Why aren't you praying? Why aren't you out there evangelizing, making people into disciples and telling people about the good news about God? Why aren't you doing it? Huh? I am recording now. Complimentarian here, guys. We are different. That's just the way it is. Paul in 1 Corinthians chapter 12, tells us about how we are different. And the differences in people. And sometimes we as Christians get upset at those differences instead of understanding and embracing them. Some of you guys out there have different gifts, different abilities, different talents, different looks, different things that you're good at and can do and can't do. But there's one thing, is that we all are commanded to do. Paul tells us in 1 Corinthians 12 about the different parts of the body, how we're all part of one body acting towards one common goal. We're all different members or different parts of the body, but of one body, of one spirit, of one mind, with different giftings and sets and instructions and things that we're told to do. But we as Christians often get mad at when someone's not doing what we think they're supposed to be doing. One of my coworkers gets upset. It says, the boss's office says this is a kingdom business, and yet we don't even pray before meetings. I just look at it and I'm like, dude, we're all part of the same body. We have different giftings, different functions, different set of instructions. And God may have told you that set of instructions in order to light a fire in you, in order for you to start the praying before meetings. To some of us, He gives teaching, prophecy, discipleship, evangelism, speaking in tongues, interpreting tongues. That's a whole nother can of worms. But He talks about how we all have a different function. And how can me, the eye, get mad at the ear? I don't need you, ear. But without the ear, how would the eye hear? Or how would the body smell if we were all ears? That would be weird, right? All ears. Point is that we're all different, and God gives us all a different set of instructions. He gives us all a different set of giftings and talents and functions that we're supposed to perform. But at the same time, we all are given the same commandment to do something. So though you may not be praying in your schools or at your job, you may not be leading a Sunday school class or a small group class in your church, you may not be playing in the worship band, but you are supposed to be doing something. Not all of us are called to be missionaries. But what can you do about missionary work? Well, you can give. You can give of your time, your money, and your effort to missions work. Not all of us are called to be Sunday school teachers, but what we can do is support and embrace and encourage that Sunday school teacher. Maybe pray for that Sunday school teacher. No, we're not all called to sing. Trust me, we're not all called to sing. But those who are, do. So don't get mad at those who aren't. Encourage them to do. Encourage them to find what their gifting, what their talent, what their instructions are, instead of judging them for not. That's all I got for you guys today. Hasta luego, mis amigos.